Hey guys, this is an update video on our baby tortoises. I just extended the size of their terrarium habitat area, you would call it, I guess, about another 1.5 feet. So right now they got about, I don't know, 8 feet by 4 feet, 8 feet by 5 feet, somewhere around there to walk around in. Of course I have a high pressure metal halide bulb providing full spectrum sunlight, power glow. And then we got a 150 watt intense basking bulb that's nice and low so they can get right under it. There's just added 100 pounds of play sand to the existing 100 pounds that were already there. So we get about 200 pounds of play sand. That back there is their hide. I use the knitted blanket to trap in the heat. I cover the front. I put them all inside, and I have a very, very oversized heating pad back there against the wall. It's pretty much the size of the whole pen. Yep, they got some nice chicory left over from this morning, which is Italian dandelions. And yeah, they're all just hanging out, really enjoying the new setup. They got lots of depth. They can really, really get back there. What's going on, Ice Cream? You gonna come over and see me? Come on over, buddy. The big guy walking towards us right now is my African spurred tortoise, Ice Cream. Hi, what's up, buddy? You wanna come over here? Come on. He sees me bending down over here, probably thinks I'm going to give him a treat. I've had these guys for about 3 years now, maybe 2.5, a little over 2.5, almost 3. What's going on, dude? This is my African spurred tortoise, Ice Cream. My daughter named him. I wanted to name him Colossus, but of course my daughter got the final say. He's really, really enjoying the new setup. The one hiding back there is my blond leopard tortoise, Eka. She likes privacy, so whenever I get like little tiny hidden areas like that, she's like the first one to go over there and hide and stay hidden away from everybody. And of course we have my cherry head red-legged tortoise, Deadpool. And there's Deadpool over there walking around just checking out all the new stuff going on. They all look pretty excited. It's not really a double up in size, but how I had it arranged before wasn't for maximum room. So now that I rearrange it this way, they have like maximum space to walk around. And you can see the sand's really deep. There's almost 4, 5, 6 inches of sand in some spots, in the deeper spots. So they can dig around, really get close to that basking light, and just tons and tons of room for them to walk around. We're talking, these tortoises are almost, I want to say the big African spurred over there has got to be from head to, when his head's out of his shell to the end of his tail, he's almost 10 inches, and he's about 6 to 7 inches wide. So if that gives you a reference of how big everything is in there, that guy's 10 inches long by 7 inches wide. So, and he looks like nothing in here. This is a huge, huge enclosure for them. They are super, super, super happy right now. My little cherry head red-legged over here, I give him a mixed diet of proteins. He'll get mealworms, crickets, high-end salmon, cat food. I like to feed him every once in a while. The ones that doesn't have any byproducts or any other crap in it, the really expensive cat food you can buy that's like almost 80% fish. He really likes that. He also gets crickets and mealworms. Surprisingly, my spurred tortoise over there, Ice Cream, who's hauling ass away, really likes the cat food too, which is funny because he's supposed to be pretty much an herbivore. Echo over here doesn't like any types of meats. She just likes her salads. Every day I try to give them a mixture of greens. They get mustard greens, turnip greens, dandelion greens, chicory, collard greens, carrot, butternut squash, Swiss chard, apples, blueberries, pears, all kinds of good stuff. Bananas every once in a while. Just remember, if you want to feed your tortoises and your lizards, try to use everything that has greens in the name. Mustard greens, turnip greens, all those things I just named like that, especially dandelions. They're all incredibly healthy and contain way more nutrients than lettuces and hays. Hence why my tortoises really do have like magnificent healthy colors, all 3 of them. And yeah, they're just really, really enjoying this. They're probably going into the new hide to check it out. And Ice Cream of all, I mean, these guys in the wild can walk up to 30, 40 miles a day in search of food where they live. So having a lot of room for them to actually get out and get exercise, he's enjoying himself more than I've seen him enjoy himself in a while. He was the one having a little bit more trouble moving around the enclosure before because of the way I had it set up. Mind you, the enclosure's not much bigger right now. I only maybe extended it a foot. But where I reorganized where the actual hide is, where they can go to sleep, and reorganized the way the center blocks are holding the lights up for them, it really, really opened it up. And as you can see, they are just absolutely in heaven right now. They're just walking around all over the place. They're going in the basking lights. They're checking out the new hides. It's fun to see my tortoise is so excited. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's just pacing back and forth, just enjoying all the running room. Look at him go. For a tortoise, that's like a full gallop. Look at them all coming over here to see what I'm up to. What's up, guys? You enjoying the new setup I got for you? They're all super friendly. I gotta say, the most spooked one is this guy right here. He'll shake his shell and he'll kick dirt at me. Deadpool over here, he's super nice. I ain't ever gonna worry about him. He comes up, he hand feeds, I can pet his head. Ekka's a little bit more skittish. She's a good tortoise, though. I find none of them to be aggressive in any way, shape, or form. Mostly they just hide if I get too close. They all run up to me. They know I'm the food guy, so they come running over whenever I'm around. And yeah, these are my 3 baby tortoises. Soon not to be babies anymore. I'm going to stop calling them babies next year after they're like 4 years old. But these are my 3 baby tortoises as of yet. And this is their beautiful, gigantic 8-foot by 4-foot enclosure. Maybe, yeah, 8-foot by 4-foot sounds right. Alright guys, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed checking out my baby tortoises and all the fun they're having in their enclosure.